Welcome back, everyone. What you're about to see isn't just misconduct. It's a complete abuse of power caught on camera. This officer thought nobody was watching. She thought the badge protected her. But today, the footage tells a different story. Fired, arrested, exposed. The real question is, who?
It's a laughing auditor here, and I'm coming to you from this location. I'm in Havant. I was calling it Havant earlier on, but I've done the police station, which is there, and I've done the council, which is there. I'm now going to go and visit their job centre. They're all right next to each other, which is very, very handy. So I'm going to pop across there, see how we get on, and take it from there, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please like it, feel free to share it, and don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. I would really appreciate it. It really does go a massive way to help me grow the channel. In case they allow me to come out and get you these videos, guys, that you seem to enjoy, so we'll see what happens. I'll drop the video while I get in there. I don't know if I can cut through this way, or I need to walk round past the police station. But yeah, and I'll pick it back up when I'm inside. The usual SOP for a job centre visit. And yeah, I'll speak to you very soon. Here we are, folks. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes, I can.
No, you cannot be filming.
No, I can film in here.
You cannot film in this building. There is a sign on the door that says please leave the building.
Yeah, but I've got a DWP memo that says I can film in here.
No, there is not a DWP memo. You need.
There is, I've got it in my pocket. Do you want to see it?
No, it's not allowed, my friend.
Yes, I am.
No, it's not allowed.
100% it is.
DWP don't want you filming in the building.
Yeah, but that's what DWP would like.
Leave or they'll call the police on you.
Why would they call the police?
Just call the police because they've asked you to stop filming, my friend.
That's not a crime.
It's not allowed in the building.
That's not a crime.
DWP floor managers don't want you filming.
Yeah, but I don't need to do what they tell me.
Please leave the building.
It's a public
or
place.
they'll call the police.
Why would they call the police? It's not a crime. I come in peace. I'm just here to see what local training and employment opportunities are available. Hey mate, you okay?
I'm good, sir.
Good man.
As he said, my colleague, DWP doesn't give anyone permission to
Yeah, but I don't.
Audio or imagery.
But you're doing it.
Sorry?
You're doing it.
Yeah, because you came in.
Yes.
The recording.
But it's a public place.
It's there on display.
That sounds unlawful. Yeah, but that sounds unlawful.
So can you please?
No, I'm just here to film the job board, see what local training and employment opportunities are available, and then about your hair.
Nobody can film that. That's there.
So I can film that. That's all I'm here to do.
Nobody can go. Job but you can film.
But I was filming that before I got interrupted by your colleagues. But it's the same thing. Like a video is just lots of pictures put together. That's all it is.
So could you just please do that?
So I'm talking to that gentleman now.
Please, they've already tell you to leave the building.
Okay, I'll go when I'm finished.
And I don't give you permission to film.
My friend, I don't need your permission.
So could you just go?
I don't need your permission. No, I'll go when I'm ready. Alright.
Please.
No, I'll go when I'm ready. I'm going to film the job boards. Don't come close to me, please.
No,
Do not come close to me.
So
Be very careful what you do.
Film the, you know, you
That's
can
what-
take a photo of
That's
the
what I was planning to do. I'm going to step back
Please,
because you keep coming
yes.
close to me. Stop coming close to me.
Film that
Stop
or you
coming
got
close
to
to
leave the
me.
building,
I am going to
please.
do it. Okay, but we're engaging in a conversation, so
And film.
I am going to film you. You're paid for by the taxpayer, so there's a reasonable expectation that the taxpayer will put you under some form of scrutiny, my friend. But as I say, I come in peace, okay? I'm not here for the service users or anything like that. I'm just here to film the boards, and then I'll be on my merry way.
Thank
Alright?
you very much.
It's as simple as that. Right, anywho, where was I?
What starts as a routine audit quickly spirals into confrontation the moment the camera crosses the job center threshold. The auditor calmly introduces the location, but within seconds security intervenes with a firm declaration: "We do not consent." The tone flips instantly. The auditor counters with a DWP memo, insisting filming in public areas is lawful. Staff repeat the word permission like it's a shield, while he dismantles that argument line by line. The tension rises when a guard begins stepping into his personal space. Subtle at first, then clearly provocative. The exchange shifts from policy disagreement to physical boundary testing. It's no longer about a camera, it's about control, and neither side is backing down.
Residential church, 2-week work experience. English and math skills, spend some time developing your CV and interview skills. You can kind of use ChatGPT for all that, to be fair. You know what I mean? Like, my friend,
Stop filming in the building.
no, I'll film whatever I want.
You can't film.
I'll film whatever I want.
Stop filming.
Or what? What are you going to do about it?
DWP didn't give you permission.
I don't need the permission. You don't want to read the memo.
You know.
Like, I've got the documentation.
The sign.
The sign's unlawful, my friend. Sign doesn't apply to me. That's what you would like me to do.
Could you leave the building?
No, I'm waiting for the police.
Police are not coming.
The police have been called. I'll wait for them.
Police are.
It's just a rule. I have to wait for the police.
They ask you to leave. You can't film.
It's a
in
public
the
place.
building.
Public place. I can
You
film.
have to have permission.
I don't need
in this
permission.
building,
I don't need
and which
permission.
you don't.
I don't need
So
permission.
can you please stop
I
filming,
don't
sir,
need permission.
and
No, thank you.
exit the building,
No,
please?
no, thank you. You need to make sure you adhere to your training. If you get this wrong, you'll find yourself in a lot of trouble. Okay? I do this all the time, my friend, up and down the country. It's not my first rodeo. Okay? So, just behave yourself. Calm down.
You
Wind your
should-
neck in.
You should, man.
What?
You should calm yourself down.
I'm very calm. Like you
I came
you
and
don't know
talked
me.
to you very politely.
You
was
literally followed me
aggressive.
about. You're aggressive. You've been getting in my personal space since you arrived here. So
DWP
you've no
didn't
need,
give you
you've no
any
need to get in my
permission
personal
to
space. I don't need the permission.
Film in this
I
building.
don't need the permission.
You need
No,
permission
I don't.
to film in
100% I
this
don't.
building.
I can show you the documentation. I've got it in my pocket.
The sign is there.
That sign's unlawful.
So
The sign is unlawful.
unlawful.
It is, of course, it breaches my human rights. It breaches my human rights.
I don't have to go to agreement with you on this.
It's not an argument, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Can you please
I've
stop
got the
filming and
DWP
go
memo
to-
that's very clear that says in the public areas of a job centre you can't do anything about it. There's nothing you could do about it. It's very,
for me,
very clear. You don't want to read
I
it,
don't
then
give you permission. to
I don't need your
film me.
permission.
And you can put it on YouTube wherever you want.
I've not
Just
decided I've got to
up
put it on
you,
YouTube,
You know,
but
but
I probably will.
I didn't give you the consent.
I don't
to
need your
film me,
consent.
So
I don't need your consent. There's no expectation of privacy in public. You know what I mean? You're getting filmed 100 times a day. You know? So I've been very calm, very civil, but since you arrived on scene, you've been getting right in my personal space. I've allowed it up until now, and now I'm warning you, you need to be very careful, because if you get this wrong, you will find yourself in trouble. I can assure you.
That's what you've got left.
This is where the atmosphere thickens. The police have been called, and now it becomes a waiting game charged with ego and frustration. The auditor continues filming the public boards, explaining policy, citing taxpayer funding, and repeatedly warning the guard to respect personal space. But the guard keeps closing the gap, inch by inch, escalating the tension physically, not just verbally. The auditor invokes human rights, references training protocols, and even produces the DWP memo on camera, making the legality unmistakably clear. Yet pride seems to outweigh understanding. The standoff becomes a psychological chess match, authority versus preparation. With every step forward by security, the stakes rise. Viewers can feel it. One wrong move could explode this situation.
Upstairs. More public information. Let's get this. My friend, see what I mean? Like, you're getting in my personal space again. Like, and you're saying that I'm the one that's sort of being aggressive when you're literally getting within inches of me. So I'm going to ask you politely again, stop getting in my personal space. By all means, if you want to watch what I'm doing, fine. But your colleague's doing it from a respectful distance. I suggest that you follow his example. You stop getting in my personal space, please.
Hole in the wall? You get money out of the hole in the wall? Yeah.
Breath stinks as well, man. My friend.
Hey, you need to go.
No,
man.
I don't need
Stop
to go.
filming
It's a
there,
public
man.
place. What are you going to do about it? You're not going to do nothing about it. So behave yourself. You rein him in.
You've been asked to leave. That's all we can tell
It's a public place, but look how close he's getting to me.
Once they say you've been asked to leave, we've got to enforce that.
No, you're not going to enforce
Or the
nothing.
police
It's a public
ask you to
place.
be removed.
And I said, that's fine, I'll wait for the police, but look how close he's getting to me.
Just letting you know.
No, I feel threatened right now.
That's all, my friend.
So now I feel threatened. I'm going to step back again. If you get my personal space, I swear to God, I'll use reasonable force to defend myself. Do you understand? You're getting in my personal space. Now I'm stepping back. My friend, move back away from me. I warned you. I warned you. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stop getting in my personal space. No, I asked you several times to back up away from me. I have been perfectly polite. You keep getting in my face. Back up away from me. I take it as a threat. Okay, I'm going to step back again. I do not need your permission. It is a public place. It's a publicly filmed building. That's fine, but I don't need to do what you tell me.
So no personal space.
There is personal space, 100%. Back up away from me. Your colleague can do it from a respectful distance. Why can't you? Okay, I've been perfectly polite up until now. I'm telling you to stop getting in my space. Now move away from me.
Stop filming here.
My friend.
Exit the building, please.
I'm not going to exit the building. I'm going to have you done for a Section 5. That's what I'm going to do. Because I feel highly alarmed and distressed by your behaviour. Because you keep getting in my personal space. I've warned you several times.
Right, could you lift the building?
No, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Nothing. That's what I thought. You ain't going to do nothing. You're acting like a child. That's what you're doing. You need to behave yourself, little boy. The buffoonery is unreal, ladies and gentlemen.
On the left there, darling, please.
Unreal. That's fine, I got it. Cheers. I got it. Thank you.
The climax doesn't come with sirens. It comes with silence. Despite the dramatic buildup, police never arrive. Instead, the tension burns itself out. The guard continues hovering, occasionally provoking, even attempting intimidation, but momentum has shifted. The auditor exposes a GDPR breach, documents everything, and calmly waits, confident in his position. The longer no officers appear, the clearer the outcome becomes. The call was made, but urgency never followed. Eventually, the auditor leaves on his own terms, composed and reflective, framing the encounter as a lesson in training failure rather than authority. No arrest, no removal, just accountability recorded for the public to judge. Sometimes the loudest victory is the one where nothing happens, because it proves everything.
Don't like it when someone tells you no. That used to people being intimidated by you. Is that a novelty that when someone comes in that's not intimidated by it, it's wanting to stand up for their rights, that you don't like it? Absolute moron.
I need to leave the building.
I'm not going to leave the building. You're going to make me? Are you going to make me? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm going to grab a seat. I'll wait for the police. I'm going to let me sit down. Oh.
I need to leave the building, boy.
We've told you that once you've been asked to leave, that's all we can do.
It's a public
is
place,
tell
my friend.
you We've got to leave.
Right, okay, you can tell me, by all means. But I don't need to do what you tell me, my
All
friend.
we're doing is telling you what they've asked us to tell
That's
you
fine.
to leave the
I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And like, listen, you've been perfectly professional, shall we say, compared to this moron. But I don't need to do what you tell me. It's a public place, okay? It's public. It's a
We're
public
letting
place.
you know what we're told, and they've asked you to leave the building.
Of course, and I appreciate that, but I don't need to do what you tell me. I'm not bound by GWP rules and regulations, okay? I'm a private individual conducting my private business. It's a public place, okay? Every job centre's the same. The wooden floor area designates the public area for job centre. The carpeted area is where you'll find all your appointment stuff, all the desks and all that. Every job centre up and down the country is the exact same, okay? So I'm within the public area. I can be here. I've got the DWP memo that tells you that It was sent to every job centre in the country. That if I'm in the public area of a job centre, there's nothing you can do to stop me from filming. Okay, it used to be G4S used to have the contract for security. I do have the G4S training guide on how they're supposed to interact with people filming in job centres, albeit it's now out of date because it appears that Mighty's now got the contract. But when it was G4S, like, the training for them was quite clear as well. I'm going to assume that the training that you guys would have been given is something similar. You know what I mean? But what he's doing is clearly provocative and clearly trying to escalate matters. When I was calm, respectful and polite when I first arrived in the job centre. And the man said himself I could film the signs. So now I'm not allowed to film the signs, is that what it is? I thought as much. I think he fancies me, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's what it is. I'm giving off those pheromones. Who's in charge of security here?
Nobody's in charge.
You don't have a
Same
supervisor?
level, my friend, no.
Right, okay. So would you have like an area manager that sort of oversees your duties?
Possibly, yeah.
Well, it must be. You've obviously got to have a manager. If he's not based here, then he's going to be like some sort of area manager. And how do I make a formal complaint against you guys? Do you know?
You come to the front door and we'll talk to you outside and we'll let you know all the information you want
That
to know.
sounds threatening, my friend.
No, that's what they've asked us to ask you to do, just to leave the building.
Right, but I don't need.
Is that-
But I don't need to do what you guys tell me. You understand that, right?
Right, okay, if that's what you say, so.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you says you'll phone the police. I now need to wait in the police. If I leave, then the police are going to waste time looking for me. And I don't want to waste any more of their time. There's been no crime committed. So I don't know why the police have been called, but even if the police have been called.
You realise you physically assaulted my car?
No. I used reasonable force to defend myself. The man got in my space several times. How many times did I warn them to back up away from me? Your job is to observe and report.
We've asked you to leave the building because that's the law. Once you're asked to leave the building, you've got to leave
That's
the
not
building,
the,
you see.
but it's not the law. Not for a public place. It's not.
It is. They want you in the building, you have to leave the building.
It's not their building.
It's a government building.
Who pays for the government?
DWP government staff.
But who pays for
asked us
that?
To ask you to leave.
It's a public
It's
place.
that.
You can't ask someone to leave from a public place. It's a fact. You can't. Right? Whether you like it or not, you can't ask someone to leave from a public place. If you were in a park and I walked up to you in a park and I went, I want you to leave this park. Some management's told me you need to leave this park. Would you leave? Of course you wouldn't. It's a taxpayer funded building, my friend. Trust me, I do this up and down the country. Okay, so when the police come, you will get educated. And just for the record, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the DWP memo that was sent to every job centre. And it says paragraph here. The law on when and when filming can be carried out lawfully is complex, but in general terms, members of the public and the media do not need permission or a permit to film or photograph in public places, and police have no power to stop them if they do. Pretty black and white. It's funny, look at that sign there. We will not tolerate threatening behaviour. Well, this man getting in my face. Threatening behaviour. I thought you wouldn't tolerate it.
Put the camera down, better not film me.
I'll film whatever I want, mate. Who are you? Don't touch my stuff. Behave yourself,
sorry,
man.
man.
Who do you think you are? Yeah, jog on, mate. Wind your neck in. You shut up, you moron. Do nothing about it, didn't you, big man? Done nothing about it. You're walking away. Moron.